dear. Can you hear him? Can you hear him?
Hooray! I can be heard. There was a slight glitch in the Matrix. Hello, audience. Welcome, everyone, to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. If you can hear a roaring in the background, it's because there is extreme heat. And already, like, 10 minutes before the show started, already my laptop was roaring because it was suffering, saying, don't make me stream and use all this processing power to stream when it's hot. So we'll do this if we can. If it just melts, then it'll be a story. So anyway, welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show. On the show tonight, we're going to make up scenes, songs, stories, and possibly other things. Who knows? It's all improv. But, as always, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So smash that subscribe button. Now, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Audience, if you could give us some suggestions of random words. Give us some suggestions of random words and we'll use them to inspire our opening game. Now, whilst we're waiting for those to come through, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with Capelthave. Say hello to the people.
Hi, my name is Captain Dave, hailing from the land of leopards, elephants, crocodiles, and overthrowing corrupt leaders.
Wow. Okay, awesome. Topical, spicy. Now, speaking of a corrupt leader, they don't get more corrupt than Rob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and that is true. You can pay me, and I will do anything you want.
What? That sounds like prostitution. Okay, speaking of
prostitution.
Speaking of my favourite prostitute, Jimmy Mack. Say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Mack. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, and David, I still haven't seen a dime.
The tip is to get the money up front. Now, someone who always gets the money up front is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
I always do, of course. I mean, how could I not? Hello, everybody. I was worried when he started talking about prostitution. I thought, does he know something about me that I don't even know about me? But anyway, hello. I'm in Oxford. No, I'm not. I'm in Banbury in Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom.
Well,
I've got no brain.
There you go. Like, I'll be honest, Ruth. When I did the segue from Jimmy Mack to you, and I was like, someone who always takes the money up front, it still continued that prostitution theme. Didn't realise it at the time. We're going to do a game. Let's see what suggestions have started coming through. And our first suggestion that we're going to use for our opening game of Verbatim is going to be cell phone. Cell phone is the theme. And let's see who we're going to have start with a roll of a dice. Rob, you're going to start us off. 30 seconds to create a dramatic monologue on the theme of cell phone. And here you go.
I'm trying to sell my cell phone, and nobody wants it. They're like, why do I want your used cell phone? Because I'm trying to sell the cell phone. What else do you do with a cell phone if you don't sell it? I don't know. Maybe my friend Sal or Jimmy's cousin Sal could help me sell the cell phone. So many cells within the body when you make a cell phone call tell you hang up and just sell the cell phone. You'll get better use of it that way. How many people actually talk on a cell phone nowadays? Not many. I mean,
and that is time. Thank you very much there, Rob. So now we're going to come to Capelthave. Cap, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original performance, and here you go. And you are muted, Cap. You are definitely muted.
I am trying to sell my cell phone. As being a cell phone myself, I'm trying to sell myself. This is another way of prostitution, actually. In any case, people don't use cell phones anymore, but you can use a phone prostitute. It can be the new thing. You can post it on TikTok. I completely forgot what Rob said because I've been overthrown by my own mute button. That happens on this.
And that is time. That is time. So this is what happens when you try to do clever things with tech and basically you were muted and then you weren't paying attention. So on that note, Ruth, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Cap. And here you go. Oh, you were muted.
Thank you, David, because I was going to carry on just doing that. I hadn't actually muted myself even. But hey, I'm trying to sell my cell phone, and nobody talks on cell phones anymore, do they? Actually, I do. I talk a lot on my cell phone. Anyway, and I'm trying to sell my cell phone, and it's a cell. It's a cell. Let's sell the cell phone.
And that is time. That is time. Do people not speak on cell phones anymore?
I do all the time.
Yeah, like, I don't know. What else do you do with them? Right.
It's video chat now, David. It's all video chat.
True.
I
Jimmy
don't even
Mac.
want a cell phone.
Jimmy Mac, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Cap's recreation of Rob's original performance. Take it away.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to sell my cell phone. I mean, who even speaks on cell phones anymore? I do. I spoke to my mom last night. Happy birthday, Mom. But I'm trying to sell it. Who's going to sell it? Rob's cousin Sal? My cousin Sal? Sal sells cell phones down by the sea foam. That's what I have been taught.
And that is time. That is time. So now we're going to go full circle. In a second, Rob, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Jimmy Mac's recreation of Ruth's recreation, the Cap's recreation of whatever you did originally. And here you go.
I don't know. I was trying to sell my cell phone, but I don't know. I wasn't listening to what Rob was doing earlier, which is weird because I'm actually Rob. But it's it all comes back to prostitution. You call up the prostitute on your cell phone while you're selling yourself. I mean, it's a big circle here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, ooh.
And that is time.
Son of a bitch.
So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Whilst you put your votes into the comment section, each of our performers are going to regale you with a story of one thing they did today. So, this feels like we're at school. I just don't have another idea. Everyone, there's no experts today. It's just me. Right, Ruth, tell us something you did today. It can be a lie if you want.
No, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth.
Wow.
I spent a lot of time today with this foot. This is my foot, my right foot, not my left foot, which is film, isn't it? Or something, I don't know. Anyway, with my right foot up because it's swollen and horrible and not very nice. And the problem is, I'm sat at a desk. It's very hard to keep your foot up when you're at a desk, sat in a swivel chair. So it's actually up on the desk.
Wow.
It's now up in the air. Hello, this is my foot.
Okay, Jimmy Mac, what have you got for us?
Oh, read that, Jimmy.
So something I always have to do before a show is put my cat in the other room. He's a terror. He cannot be trusted. He likes to just jump around and make noise. So I was calling for him, and usually, he'll come and I'll pick him up and pet him for a second, and then place him in the other room. But I called him. He did not come. And I got worried, because, and I went and looked in his usual hiding, sleeping spot. He wasn't there. I looked around. He was already in the other room, looking at me very accusingly. I think the heat's getting to him, too.
Okay, wow. Cap, you overthrew a president, I understand.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And I was comfortably in my chair, watching the whole thing.
Wow.
And coordinating it from here.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true.
I can literally believe it, though. I can literally believe it. You have this whole, evil mastermind thing about you.
No, don't buy it.
Okay, Cap, Rob, we'll ask you more specific stories later on, because I'm not going to lie, Ruth and Jimmy Mac really went on there. So, let's see. We've got our votes come through. They've dried up on us, so let's see what we got. So get ready to count. We've got votes for Ruth, Cap, Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, Ruth, Rob, and any others. That's it. I think Ruth, you won that, I believe. So well done there. Okay, so with this, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, could you start suggesting some famous films for us? Please suggest some famous movies, and we'll use it for an upcoming game. For now, though, we're going to play the No Letter game, or the... need to come up with the best name for it, because there are letters. It's just not one letter. The absentee letter game. I don't know. Right, so anyway, let's have a look. We are going to do no T's. No T's. We're going to do a scene we're not allowed to use the letter T. I don't think this has come up in the last few weeks when we've been doing this game. There's going to be 2 of us at a time. Let's see what words we've got. Inhaler, donkey, cigar. Let's go with inhaler. So we're going to do a scene about an inhaler or something to do with an inhaler. Let's roll the dice to see who's going to start. And it's going to be Jimmy Mac. And it's going to be Cap. So you're going to do a scene. You're not allowed to say the letter T. Here we see Jimmy Mac. Here we see Cap. And take it away.
Quick! Taylor!
Are your lungs bad?
Yes!
You look sick.
I'm dying!
Will you die?
Yes!
Here, I guess.
Ew!
I did you a favor. Say some words.
Hello. My name is Capital.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Mac.
Hi! How are you?
A good deal gooder than you.
Do
Then,
you...
Oh, then! And with that, Jimmy Mac, you are eliminated. Ruth, you are in.
Hi.
Puff?
Of what? What?
What?
type?
Oh, and Ruth, you are
Oh
out.
my god, I beat Ruth!
And I am in. Hey,
You need a puff?
of this?
Yes.
Cool.
Good.
Give.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks as a tea.
Oh, shit. It's because I had the prop. Okay, Rob, you're in.
I swear I'm not. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Cap. Destroyed us all. Jimmy Mac, back in. One more round.
here's my inhaler.
I can't find it.
Aunt has a.
Oh, Cap, you're out. I don't know who's in. Ruth.
Jimmy Mac,
Yes?
I need oxygen.
Call a doc. I am in error if you reckon I'm a doc.
Where are you?
Los Angeles?
Oh dear. No air here.
Smoke in sky?
Where?
Upper sky. Smoke and pollution is the word that I'm trying to dance around, and it has a T in it. Are you happy?
Oh, so with that,
Okay.
Jimmy Mac,
Okay.
you're eliminated, and I think I am in. And hey,
Hi, do you have air?
no,
Oh.
I canny inhale,
Gasp.
gasping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Me
Right.
as well.
Oh no! Oh god, this is the hardest one. Right. Okay. So Rob, you're in.
Darth Vader is my fave inhaler.
Yeah. Thing is.
Darth Vader.
I know, I
Wait,
said,
Darth
yeah,
has a T in it.
T in it.
It
yeah.
does have a T in it, yes. I'm a moron.
Okay,
We know that.
well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this, we're going to move rapidly on. Audience, we're going to do some 1 minute remakes. So earlier, I think I forgot to say, so we might have to. As long as we've got one, and we do have a couple. But audience, give us some suggestions of famous films, and we'll gather them throughout this round to use throughout this game. We're going to remake some movies where each of us will get 1 minute to remake an entire film all by ourselves. And let's have a look. Who's going to go first? Going first is going to be Cap. Cap, could you please recreate for us The Social Network? The Social Network. And here you... Wait a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. And I'll restart the timer. Go!
Oh, I'm Jesse Eisenberg in Harvard, is it not? Yes, I'm a genius, but I'm going to walk out of the class because I have a brilliant idea. Oh, I'm the big dude, so I'm playing twins, yes. Yes, don't we look good, don't we? Yes, we do good, brother. Who are you? Look so good, I can kiss you. Yes, I can do that, but that would be incest, so we will not do that. Yes, we have an app. We have an idea for an app that will connect Harvard students together. Ooh, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I can steal that and make it into the Facebook. Aha! I have a brilliant scheme. It is the Facebook. Hi, I'm a Hollywood guy. I forgot my name. I'm also into drugs and stuff. I think we should lose the and just do Facebook. Just Facebook, okay? I'm Andrew Garfield, and after the Spider-Man movie, this is going to be the greatest movie that I'm in, actually. I'm so wonderful and handsome. Oh my God, I've been betrayed. I'm coming after you. Oh, God,
and that is time. That is time. Well done there, Cap. Well done. So...
Isn't it crazy that he mentioned Army Hammer in the context of incest, and that's maybe not the worst thing he's ever done?
Well, he's the cannibal, right?
Allegedly.
Alleged, yes.
Look. If Army Hammer's watching this, or his representatives, I'd like to invite him on the show to discuss. But other than that, look, that's the rumor. This wasn't slander. It is the rumor. So let's have a look. Speaking of cannibals, Ruth, you're going to go next. Let's find something for you. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What a film. Okay, so 1 minute to recreate Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and go.
I've got to do something to impress somebody. I can't remember. Oh, I'm Dick Van Dyke. Am I Dick Van Dyke? I probably am. Oh my goodness me. Well, I better get in there and create this something wonderful with this car. Bang, 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 bang. Lots of tools, lots of things going out place. And yes, you're my daughter. You're my son. Oh, we're very cute. We're very pretty. Even the boy's very pretty. I'm very pretty. I'm very pretty. And hey, you pretty titty bang bang, titty bang bang, we love you. And in titty bang bang, titty bang bang loves us too. Here, there, any motor car. Oh, I can't remember the songs now either. But anyway, bang bang, titty bang bang, our fine four-fended friend. Bang bang, titty bang bang, our fine four-fended friend. Oh, well, we better go and do something in this toy place and land.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Why were you just like flashing a gun at the end of Ruth's scene there, Cap?
Bang bang.
Oh, okay. There is some relevance to it. Right.
Kiss, bang, bang.
Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Do you know, I've never seen that film. Right.
Pretty good. Shane Black.
Yeah. So, Rob.
I think you should do that then, that movie.
Well,
if he hasn't seen it, I would spoil it.
Yeah. Right. So, Rob.
David to do it.
On that note, could you do for us Cruella?
Probably not well.
Whereas I did just...
Okay. Hang on. Look. Would you like a different one?
I mean, I can make it up, so no big deal.
Nah, let's give you a different one. The whole point is we want to remake something. Right. Have you seen Aquaman?
No.
Right. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the suggestions are like Thor, Spider-Man, Aquaman. Right. Okay. Have you seen Coming to America?
I have.
Well, okay.
Many times.
Okay. Good. You're slightly frozen as I'm about. There we go. You're back.
Oh,
right. Coming to America.
Checking to see if I had a background. I don't think I do.
Oh, okay. Everyone tries to get the tech going. Right. Okay, so, Rob, Coming to America, and here you... Wait, he's definitely frozen. Here he is. Here you go.
You wake up. It's the day you meet your queen. I don't want to meet my queen. It bathes. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Are you saying you have not made love with your bathers? I know I have. But father, I want to meet the woman who loves me for me, not for who I am. But to sow my royal oats. Okay. Here, where do we go? Queens. Perfect. Oh, look at these guys. Hey, that's Eddie Murphy. That's Eddie Murphy. That's Eddie Murphy. That's Eddie Murphy. That'll be $8. You've been going that since birth, sir. I know. Halt! You dumb fuck. What does dumb fuck mean? Yes, you guys are going to love this apartment. It's a real mess. It's a real shitbird. Okay, yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. That's just so glow. Sexual chocolate. Oh, no. I got this Eric Sal, man. This stuff in my hair. I'm leaving a mess. Okay, $100 there. Yes, I have been put in charge of garbage. When you think of garbage, think of Akeem. Someone's robbing this place. Sir, put down the gun or I'll force the trash. Who the f*** is this asshole? Samuel Jackson's first line in the movie ever. Oh, it took him. Nah, that's my kind of guy. Come on, having a party at my house. So you're just parking cars. You don't get to meet my daughter. Oh, she fell in love with me. I fell in love with you. Queen to be. Queen to be.
Okay, and that is time. That is time. Well done there. Well done. Do you know, right, that was spectacular, Rob.
King of Zamunda approves.
Wow, look at that. Now, here's the thing, Rob. I did let you go a few extra seconds because I loved that film. And when I saw that you were putting in all this detail, I was like, I just want to see what quotes you remember. But then when you started singing Queen to Be, and I realised that you'd actually gone back to the start of the movie.
Come back to the beginning, yeah.
I was like, we could be here a while. Right, okay. So, Jimmy Mac and myself. Let's see who's going to go next. Jimmy Mac will. And for you, could you please recreate Romeo plus Juliet? So this is the Leonardo DiCaprio one. Romeo plus Juliet. And Baz Luhrmann, here you go.
Two houses alike in mercantilism and discontent. I don't remember the monologue. Two houses alike in mercantile and discontent. Why do they do the opening monologue twice? I don't know. Uh-oh. Hey, it's the Capulets. I'm going to grab my sword, which is to say a pistol that has sword engraved on it, because I have no faith in my audience not to be morons. You know what? I'm going to grab my longsword, which is to say a shotgun with longsword engraved on it, because the audience are morons. Oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, I'm here. Hey, I'm your buddy Mercutio. What's up? I heard something. Okay, so, what ho, a rat? Bam! Oh, that's Hamlet, sorry. Let's go to an apothecaryist. Hey, you got any poison today? Sure do, here you go.
And okay, that is time. That is time. Well done, well done. Apologies, I think I've got some hay fevery thing going on at the moment, so that was me sneezing that you heard.
Oh.
Right, so my bad.
No worries.
I was trying to lead as far away from my mic, but anyway. So it's just me now. What shall I recreate, guys?
Long Kiss Goodnight.
I haven't seen this in so long, but I do love the film, so when I butcher it, I apologise in advance.
Oh, you better not butcher this.
I'm definitely going to... I can't remember any lines, but... right. Okay, here I go. Right, so, everyone, I'm making some cupcakes because I'm just an ordinary housewife. Oh, hey, kids, you're wonderful. So traumatic that I don't remember anything from 2 years ago. What's this? There's someone over there. Bang, I banged my head. Oh, look, I'm on the news. What? That bitch is still alive? I'm so sorry, Rob, this is definitely wrong. I'm gonna go after her. Right, I'm gonna kill you. Pa, pa, pa. Oh, how am I doing this? Pow! Ugh. I just killed a load of guys. How do I remember this? That guy knew who I was. Hey, you're a private investigator. Damn, mother, yeah, right. Okay, so, let's go. Right, so anyway, I'm just gonna be in the car whilst you're driving, like in the background of Rob's thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da, just driving my car, da-da-da-da-da-da. This is how I remember things. Okay, so, right. You smoke now? Yeah, because I'm a real bad bitch. The old Charlie is dead. The characters, finally I remembered something. Right, suck my... And that's time. Now, anyway... If I had 20 minutes, I could probably piece together. Don't shake your head, Rob. Right. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Audience, could you give us some suggestions of professions, and we will use them to inspire what comes next. Basically, we're going to do a joke telling game. Jimmy Mac, what was that joke telling game from like a week ago, where it was just hilarious?
Foxworthy. There's an American comedian, Jeff Foxworthy. He has these redneck jokes. You know, if you have more cars in your yard than you have in your driveway, you might be a redneck. And so, yeah, that's the game. You get the if you have number 2 tattooed on your neck, you might be a pencil.
Okay, so this might not go well, but let's give it a go. So the structure of the joke. So Rob, Jimmy Mac, and I were here, so we definitely know it. So for Cap and Ruth, the structure of the joke that we're going to tell is if you have, then the audience suggestion.
If you have punchline, you might be a audience suggestion.
Oh, sorry, yeah. If you have punchline, you might. God.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm not doing a good job. I don't feel 100%.
No, that's true. That's the structure of the joke, and we discussed this. The structure is crazy. It's messed up.
Right. So, if you have, and then you come up with a punchline in the middle of the joke, you might be an audience suggestion. So, if the audience suggestion was a dentist, so I can't think of one. If you like chewing gum, you might be a dentist. Get the idea? Right, we're going to play 99 blanks. We're going to play...
You like to drill people hard, you might be a dentist.
No, we'll come back to it. Right, look, we're going to do 99 blanks. This is what we did last week. And if along the way we want to take the same suggestion and integrate it into one of this structure...
Right.
Rather than explaining it for the audience as well, let's just throw a few of these in and then it will start to become apparent. So let's see what the first profession that we've got is. And we have sea captain. So 99 sea captains walk into a bar, or if you blah blah blah, you might be a sea captain. Right, so if you have a joke, give a wave. Jimmy Mac.
If you enjoy sailing a woman's 36 seas, you might be a sea captain.
Okay, Rob.
If you're constantly surrounded by seamen, you might be a sea captain.
Okay, Capel Fave.
If you have an obsession with a whale and your dick named Moby Dick, you might be a sea captain.
Okay. If you're constantly wet, you may be a sea captain. Jimmy Mac.
If when you return you will be a cabin man, you might be a sea captain.
If you like Roger the cabin boy, you may be a sea captain. Any more? Already 99 blanks. Going once. Going twice. And, okay, let's mix it up then. We're going to have 99, whatever, gas fitters walk into a bar. So, gas fitters is the topic here. If you have a joke.
Gas fitters?
Gas. Oh, not so, like in America. I know you call, like petrol, like gas. What do you call, like you know, like
actual gas?
If you like on the stove on like an oven and you turn the gas on and then it lights.
Okay, yeah. So I understand that.
What? So do you call it gas?
Yeah, like on the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so help me out, Rob. Do you understand the suggestion?
Not in the slightest.
This is so weird.
So we're talking about someone who like repairs the stove.
Yeah. Well, they're like Ruth, help me out here.
They fit the cylinder.
Yeah,
No, there's no cylinder.
No.
We have a cylinder. We have a gas stove, but we need a cylinder.
You need a cylinder? Wow,
Yeah.
who would have thought this suggestion would have completely broken the show?
But it's so difficult because if you
The
don't
Jeff
have a
Foxworthy thing is
network-
going over gangbusters, but we get to gas fitters, and it's like, all right.
Okay, Ruth, yeah, how would you explain a gas fitter?
It's just the network of fuel that we have in this country, I suppose, and I don't know whether in the States anywhere that they have the same network of fuel, because you have a lot of electricity pylons, I'm sure, and that's your main fuel in your home is electricity, I assume. I don't know.
I mean, I've got a gas stove.
You've got a gas stove. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the gas that comes to your house.
So when the stork brings the gas to your house, right, we're going to take a new suggestion. Right, let's go with this one. We're going to have IT specialist or computer specialist. Surely has everyone got a computer? Right, Jimmy Mac.
If you're constantly turning people off and on, you might be an IT specialist.
If you have a 3.5-inch floppy, you may be an IT specialist. Cap.
If you have 64 bits of things stuck to you, you might be an IT specialist.
Right, okay, Rob.
If you call yourself the Geek Squad and you don't get your ass kicked every day, you might be an IT specialist.
If you don't think I'm your type, you might be an IT specialist. Jimmy Mac.
If everyone's always calling you genius, but they sound real sarcastic, you might be an IT specialist.
Okay, Ruth.
If you have a large RAM, you might be an IT specialist.
Rob.
Can't say it, but
If I'm calling you because I need help with my hard drive, you might be an IT specialist.
Okay,
I hope so.
Jimmy Mac.
If all of your ports are obsolete, you might be an IT specialist.
If you think you've caught an SSD, you might be an IT specialist. Cap.
If you have a flash memory syndrome, you might be an IT specialist.
Okay, anyone else? Ruth.
if you play with a mouse, you might be an IT specialist.
Right. If you're not sure what's wrong with you, you might be an IT specialist. Jimmy Mac.
If you're feeling all shut down because of a virus, you might be an IT specialist.
Oh dear. Anyone else? Going once. Okay, Cap.
If you're seeing dots that circle around you, you might be an IT specialist.
Why is your face still Leo, Cap? This doesn't.
He's an IT specialist. I kind of like it.
That would be Zach Levi.
Okay, let's get one more. We are going
If
to
you
have...
wait a minute. If you're using an apple, but you were in Gilbert Grape, you might be Leonardo DiCaprio, the IT specialist.
Fab. Ah, Gilbert Grape, what a film. Right, so we are going to go with book salesperson. So book salespeople, book salesperson is the topic, if you have a joke. If you don't have a spine, you may not be an artist. No, that's the wrong joke. Shit, screwed it up. God, I'm going to say it again, just so like this way I can clip this out and never use it again. If you don't have a spine, then you may not be a book salesperson. Nailed it. And Cap.
If you have a verb inside you, you might be a book salesman.
Okay. If you're trying to start a new chapter of your life, you might be a book salesperson. Jimmy Mac.
I don't even know if this is a joke, but we'll try it. If y'all have to sell coffee to supplement your income, you might be a book salesman.
Right, okay. Anyone else? Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If you constantly find yourself hanging out at the borders, y'all might be a book salesman.
Okay. If your fire lacks a little Kindle, you may be a book salesman. Cap.
If you don't have an Alexis or a Kindle, and no one you know also doesn't have a Kindle or a Alexis, then you might be a book salesman.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If your name is Barnes but you ain't so noble, you might be a book salesman.
Working on that.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If your decimal system isn't as dewy as it used to be, you might be a book salesman.
Okay, Rob.
If you speak weird and always say something is good reads, You might be a book salesman.
Okay. Ruth.
If you're crushed between two covers, you might be a book salesperson.
On that note, if you've got a hard back, you may be a book salesman. Okay. Anyone else? Cap.
If you have a mark, you might be a book salesman.
Rob.
If you try to teach people how to kill a mockingbird, you might be a book salesman.
Jimmy Mack.
If the New York Times has you on a list, you might be a book salesman.
Okay, fabulous and scene. Well done. Well done. Okay, excellent stuff. Let's see. Audience, could you suggest for us something exciting? Give us some suggestions of some exciting things. We'll use them to inspire an upcoming game. Now, let's see what we have here. We're going to play, so we'll have two of our performers at a time, and they'll perform an alphabet scene. We're going to have Rob, and we're going to have Cap. Rob and Cap, you are gas fitters. Let's go for it. You're gas fitters. So here we see Cap. Here we see Rob. So Cap has cylinders, we know this, and Rob apparently doesn't require heating. But you are gas fitters, and you are going to begin at the letter M, and you're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter M. Take it away.
Make my gas fit, man.
No, I can't. I only have cylinders, and you fit them by yourself.
Open the cylinder and make the damn gas fit.
Pop it up yourself.
Quickly, what am I going to do with all this gas?
Right. You can always fart them.
Screw you, man. Screw you.
Tit for tat, man. Tit for tat. You did this first.
Under the stove, up there, there's gas everywhere.
Vents don't have gas.
Where are they?
X marks the spot.
You seem to know a lot about gas fitters.
Z taught me well.
And who the hell is Z, may I ask?
By the way, that is Mr. Z to you.
Can you just quit talking about people's prefixes and fix the damn gas?
Darn you, I won't help you. I'm from Sri Lanka and we don't even have gas. We have gas, but we don't have gas inside.
Enough of this. I'm just going to move to someplace that doesn't fit gas.
Friday country? Is there a country? I don't know. No, it's not a country.
Good God, man. What are you talking about?
Hickory, hickory, tock. My brain's gone a rot.
I want to be Andrew Dice Clay. Forget about it.
James
Oh!
would love that.
Kinnison would be another one I could do. Oh!
Liam Neeson is also what I can do, and I will find you, and I will kill you.
Making me scared. You are.
You two are brilliant. I think we might have lost David. But,
And that is time. That is... No, you didn't lose me. I was just doing more important things. Now then, Ruth...
I'm sorry to interrupt. May I tell you the craziest thing?
Yeah.
It is wild. It's wild that Rob started doing dice there, because yesterday I was doing the line therapy improv show. It's not a show. It's like a rehearsal thing. And we were doing the Foxworthy game, and then someone started doing Andrew Dice Clay, and then that morphed in, and so we started doing Andrew Dice Clay as an improv step-out game, and then that, of course, morphed with Foxworthy. We're still working on it, but we feel like there's a
One
dice...
time I don't go to line game therapy, you guys do dice? What? The fuck?
I checked in with you. I was like, you gotta... Why at line therapy?
Well, there we go.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Do you know, David?
neither. Well, on that note, Ruth, you'll have plenty of time to figure it out, because you're in a scene now with Jimmy Mack.
Hurrah!
And let's see, indeed. Now, you are You have won free dinner for a month at a restaurant. You have won free dinner for a month at a restaurant. Ruth, Jimmy Mac, you're going to begin at the letter O. And here you go.
Oh my God! Do you know what we've won?
Perhaps we should consider the cost.
Really? It's free.
So you say, but we had to literally endure food poisoning to receive that as a gift.
Take a bit of food poisoning for good measure. It's okay.
Why would we want to eat free for a month at a place that gave us such gastrointestinal distress?
Very good point. But it's free.
Well, I did it. I was about to say I enjoyed it, but it's coming back on me.
Exactly. We've got to fight them back.
You've been having restroom complaints since our last meal?
Zip it. Don't want anyone else to know about that.
All I'm saying is it's like an atom bomb dropped in there.
But you still love me, don't you?
Could I love you more? Ugh! Ah! Oh!
Don't cough off your lungs.
Even though I am exploding at both ends, I love you to each end of the earth and back.
Fabulous. Then let's go to the restaurant.
God, I'm dying. I fear I shan't live.
Have a moment with me, please.
I want some more of their beef Wellington.
Just a moment. You said you don't eat meat.
Knives can cut it to a tenderness that I can eat.
Like, really thin?
Meat is best when it's thin.
Now you tell me. Huh.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Perhaps I wanted to cook you something nice.
Quail?
And that is time. Well done. Excellent stuff. Fabulous. Quail. Wow.
Well,
Have you ever had quail eggs?
I have. They're not normal eggs.
No,
What
they're
way?
quail eggs.
Sorry, that is a really stupid inside joke for my family. We all went out to this buffet at like a Brazilian steakhouse, and God bless my sister Shelly. She was, like pretty drunk, and she was like, James, eat one of these eggs. They're not normal eggs. They're not. So, and she's not watching, so it was a wasted reference. I just wanted to say it.
Who's James?
him.
What? Right, okay. So, with this... no, but you know what? Like, I've always wanted to try an ostrich egg, but I've seen
Eat
them.
a whole
It's
one.
big.
No, they're literally this big. I've seen them on, like, a farmer's market, but I was in a position where I couldn't... It would be like trying to take this precious thing home, like, on a bus. I couldn't have done it. So, anyway, imagine that just
It's
goes
not
out in your
precious.
bag.
It's not precious, David. It's really hard.
It's not precious. Wait,
No,
do you have
it's not
ostriches out
easy.
in Sri Lanka?
No, we don't have ostriches.
Oh,
but
you've got
I know
most
they're not
things.
easy to-
Do
no,
you-
we don't have ostriches, but it's hard. Because I've seen in documentaries where lions literally try to break an ostrich egg to drink them, but it's really hard.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
on this note, let's have a look. We are going to have a couple more games before we head towards our finale. Audience, could we start to get some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. For now, though, we're going to have a quick game of questions only with everyone. So there'll be 2 performers in the scene at a time, and let's see who we're going to have. So we are going to start off with myself, and we are going to start off with Jimmy Mac. So let's have a look where we are. We are pearl divers. We are pearl divers. And here you see me. Here we see Jimmy Mack. Everything we say has to be a question. If anything isn't a question, will be eliminated from the game. So here we go.
Ready, Pearl?
Where would you like to go first?
Shouldn't we put our wetsuits on before we go?
Didn't you come prepared?
Was I supposed to?
Haven't you heard the Boy Scout code?
You think I was in the Boy Scouts?
Who were you in?
You ever heard of the Brownies?
You were in the Brownies?
Haven't you seen me selling their cookies?
What do they taste like?
You ever had quail eggs?
Are they small versions of ostrich eggs?
You think ostriches and quails are the same animal?
Aren't all birds alike?
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Okay, they're still
That's a
they were
statement,
questions.
I'm out.
No, they weren't. Can you milk me? Oh no, I have nipples. Okay, right.
I just wanted to quote me.
Okay, and Rob, you are in.
Can we open up that clam?
How should we do it?
Are you strong enough to open it?
Do you have a crowbar?
Do you need to work out more?
How many nipples do you have?
Is 2 enough?
Wouldn't you rather have 4?
Do I look like Chandler Bing to you?
Do you remember the film Total Recall?
Is that the one with Arnold or Colin?
Aren't there 2 versions?
Is only one of them good?
Which do you prefer?
Have you seen the triple boobed lady?
Do you think that was what I was referencing?
Are you that bright?
What's this got to do with opening up this clam?
Can we fund Total Recall 3 with all these pearls?
Wasn't technically the second one a reboot?
Do I look like I know what all these different terms mean?
Do you know the difference between an ostrich and a quail?
Is one of them tall?
Which one?
Was one of them a vice president?
Which president?
Did he not know how to spell potato?
Can we spell potato together?
What's the first letter?
Does it begin with P?
How does it end?
I don't know. Right, okay, I am out. Ruth, you were in.
Do we have to dive for oysters?
Are you still scared of the water?
Does it show?
How are you going to get down there wearing those floaties?
Will I just swim harder?
Do you expect to get paid for this?
What? Do we get paid?
Why else would we be here?
How many oysters have you got when you dive?
Do you see those 12 over there?
Are they all yours?
Whose else would they be?
Where did you get them?
Have you seen that abandoned ship that sunk last week?
How did it sink?
Would you believe me if I say I blew it up?
Why would you do that?
Did you know? I don't know why I would do that.
Oh. Rob, you're eliminated. Cap, you were in.
Do you want my pearl?
What are you doing?
Can you take my pearl?
Are you an oyster?
Do I look like an oyster?
Why would you have a pearl?
Why don't you think I won't have a pearl?
How did you get it?
What? Do I want to tell my life story?
Why wouldn't you?
How would you like me to tell you?
What are you doing here right now?
Do you want me to tell it to you in Tarantino style?
What's the difference between that and normal style?
Don't you know that Shakespeare is different?
Does Shakespeare know your story?
Don't you know that Shakespeare and I are very good friends?
When did he die?
You tell me. I'm out.
Okay, that's excellent. So, and Seed, well done, everyone. So, with this, actually, can you spell potato? I don't know if any, like Ruth, you may remember this. I don't know if they'd have shown this anywhere else in the world. There used to be a sketch show called Harry Enfield and Chums. Do you remember it, Ruth?
Yeah, yeah.
There was characters on it, Wayne and Waynetta Slob, and they were slobby.
Gosh, yes.
And
yeah.
I think it was these characters. But they were, on one of the sketches, they were on a game show, which may have been called something like Call Me Bastard, or something like that. Or I might be slightly making that up. But they're on this game show, and they're, like, given, like, one of the rounds, like, so you've got 30 seconds to call me bastard. And they're standing there, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard. And then on the next round, it's like, you now have 10 seconds to say any word beginning with the letter B. And Waynetta stands there, she goes, potato. It's so fun. Because, like, the funny thing is, there's a lot of things which begin with P, where we actually pronounce B. Like, if you say the word sport, or sperm, or anything, really, you say support. You don't actually say support. You know, it's just a weird pronunciation thing in the English language. We don't pronounce a P, we pronounce it as a B.
You know that English is one of the languages that has a spelling bee, but other languages don't?
Well, good for them. What other languages do?
I don't think there is any languages do that. The reason is that English is really fucking hard, even for you people who speak it.
I love that you're giving us a lecture on the English language whilst you're a shark.
I love the fact that you're saying that in English we have a spelling bee, where I think you'll find it's in America. So it's an American.
Wait, do we not have a spelling bee in the UK?
No, what's a spelling bee?
I don't know. Why is it called a spelling bee?
It's a spelling test we have.
Why do they call it a spelling bee?
Yeah, why do you call it a spelling bee, guys?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I do not know. I do not have the information you are looking for.
Wow.
There you
You
go.
seen the movie Bad Words, where Jason Bateman, like, as an adult, finds a loophole, he can enter the spelling bee? It's freaking hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on streaming. I've been meaning to watch it again. I haven't seen it since it first came out.
Well,
First movie he directed.
on that note, we're going to play a game for everyone, and it's going to be Every Sentence Must. And the way this works is we're going to perform a scene where every line of dialogue must include a word from a particular category in it. So, let's have a look. I'll find a scenario, and if someone else can come up with a category, that would be great. So we are gas fitters. No, right. It does actually say central heating plumber, so it's just like, let's see. We are fashion designers, so something obviously not clothes related. So we are fashion designers. What must we include in every sentence?
Body part?
Body part. I think that's a bit. Clothes go on the body. Something else? Anything else? Fruit. Yeah. Something else. Something else. Right. Going. Okay. Let's get a suggestion card. Let's find something.
Yeah. Good idea.
So, we're going to say that every sentence must include. Okay, we haven't done this in a while. The name of a weapon. So we are fashion designers. Every sentence must include the name of a weapon. And here we go.
Well, this new suit is very much in style. You may have seen it on The Office. It was being worn by Jim Halpert.
Oh! Is he gonna be here again?
How do you like my new crossbow tie?
Ooh.
I think I saw
this is a
Mr.
little.
Gunn Kelly wearing the same one.
Yes.
I think this is a little bit of loose. Can you put a little bit of sided in word, please?
Well, look, I'm
like
new to this, so if you just tell me what I need to know.
Well, Calvin Klein, you just gotta, for the new shirt design, it's gotta be more of a spear. shaped.
Ooh, I saw something like that in Grenadier.
Can I address the shark in the room? I think I saw a Canon film about a shark that was trying to eat a bunch of fashion designers.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was really nice.
Yeah, that was the bomb, I tell you.
Mm.
I was in that movie, and the costume designers are horrible, and the film bombed atomically.
Well, I always said in that film it would have been more successful if you'd got your guns out. So, you know.
I don't want it to be a bull. It would be a bullet would be bad. But what are you talking about?
Now, I don't approve of killing animals for these new coats, but this fabric, it's kind of a light saber-ish feel, you know?
Yeah.
I like it. It's better than a stick in the eye.
Yeah.
I think my arm won't go through. Can you pull arm me a little bit?
No. But no is what I always heard from my ma. Ma Shetty, she was to me. Really, really Shetty.
Oh, you guys, I'm just so bored. I am bored with a nail in it.
Why are you always standing 9 millimeters away from me?
Ooh, see you.
Hey, I'm thinking if he's pissed, he'll leave.
Right, now, when we take all of this stuff in the vehicle, I call shotgun, so I'm going to sit in the front.
When you catwalk to the vehicle, it is easy to imagine that you have a spear in your spine and you're not trying to lose them by clenching it with your butts.
Oh.
This new dress design, we're going to win the contest. We're going to be #1 with a bullet, just like the song says.
Can we just laser close down? Laser down?
Hey, Ruth, all I'm saying is if Ruth is trying to get in the backseat of the car, I'll revolve her to the other side.
Did you hear the attack dogs then? I just thought I should acknowledge them.
Were they dogs with bees in their mouths, and when they bark, it shoots bees at you?
Yes. They're spelling bees, so don't worry.
Oh, look, it's
do
the
they
robotic...
say the S word in spelling bees? You know, S word, like a...
Well, the S word, which ward are you talking about?
This is my new design for the coming pageant. It's called Excalibur.
Ooh. That...
Okay, so
I don't know. If I saw someone coming down the streets, I'd be like, ooh, that's a bit rapier. Ugh.
That's what I like to wear when I...
So the next season, the new color is going to be tar. This one's from Simi Valley. Simi tar is going to be the next big thing, I think.
You know, I'm marketing my new clothesline toward the children. I think this is something they can wear when they're playing board games and just scream, "You sank my battleship."
Yes, I agree. But if I was to wear something like Cap has on, I'd be worried about my figure. I'd just be eating lettuce and rocket forever.
Hey Rob, I'm
David,
sorry.
you never liked your cutlass.
Hey Rob, isn't that Mace Windu in the back seat of your car?
It is, but he doesn't have his cell phone because he missed cell. No signal, you know.
Oh, somebody pooped on the floor. ICBM.
None of you talk to me, or even a little bit a nunchuck to me on the phone. You guys are weird.
No, look. I couldn't speak to you. I was reading my daughter a story. It was the BFG.
I know your daughter. She's a good lass. So, of truth, she likes to say the stuff about our clothing.
Wait. May I katana in on this situation and tell you that our staff need their clothes by now?
Hey, you
Really?
guys, Christian Bale called about his new suit. The Bat-A-Rang asking about his new suit.
Ooh.
Tell him to go suck a boomerang.
Who do you want to design the new hat, Sam or I?
Milner. And scene. Well done. Right. So
I thought Tom Hog would be perfect.
Right. Okay. Now with this, we're going to go towards our finale game. We're going to do an impression battle royale tournament. We'll have 2 or 3 performers at a time. They will take turns to do impressions, and then you'll vote to see who wins. I'm desperately trying to suppress a sneeze. Okay. Right. So, it's achieved. It's gone. The moment is gone.
Well done.
Right. Okay. So, let's see who's going to go first. It won't be me. That's one thing I do know. Right. Okay. So it will be Ruth. We'll just have 2 of them. Ruth and Jimmy Mac. Ruth and Jimmy Mac. Let's see. Ruth, you can go first. Find a character for you. You are Winnie the Pooh selling honey at a car boot sale. You're Winnie the Pooh. What do you call a car boot sale in the US? Do you know what I mean by that?
A car truck sale? I have no idea.
No. So like when you
like a flea market?
Oh, probably.
Yes,
Yes, that's it. In a flea market, do people just like drive up with like the trunk of your car full of like old possessions and then you sell it on a table?
I mean, I haven't been. I think that's more of a swap meet. I haven't been to one of those since I was like a child. But
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they don't sell your car. You get like a little like table or booth at a place, and you unload your car there. I'm sure people still have it in their car. But yeah, but I'm assuming it's the same.
Wow. How about that? Okay, Ruth. You're Winnie the Pooh. You're selling honey at a car boot sale, and here you go.
Oh, well, I got so much honey here, I suppose I could sell it to somebody. Will you buy my honey? Will you buy my... I don't actually want anyone to buy my honey. I'm just going to have a little bit myself. No. You got to make sure that the goods are good, haven't you, before you sell them. Anyone want any honey? If I take it quietly, then it won't matter with it. I'll just have a little taste more. No, it's very sweet. Hey, Mr. Robin. Hello. I'm selling honey. You want some honey? Oh, no. Oh, I'll have some more then. It's really good. And you want to buy some honey? Well, I haven't got any left. I just, it's not in this pot. No, this pot doesn't have honey in it. It's got poo in it. Not me poo. Poo's poo. You can't have Poo's poo. You really won't. But it's Poo's honey. No, I mean it's not Poo's honey. It's okay. You know that it's honey. Well,
Okay, well done, well done. So, let's find a character for Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac, you are Christian Bale. You have been captured by Patrick Bateman. You are Christian Bale. You have been captured by Patrick Bateman. And here you go.
Oi, mate. What's all this then? Yeah. Yes, that's a rather interesting card. I'm blowing the accent. It's really
Well done. So,
I love
audience.
the fact that Patrick Bateman kidnaps Bruce Wayne, realizes he's Batman.